Have you ever caught your reflection and thought, why do I look so tired today? Sometimes it's not the lighting, it's the color you're wearing. You might be surprised how much one shade can affect how vibrant or drained you appear. The truth is that as we age, some colors that used to flatter us start to work against us. But the good news? A simple shift in color can make you look more awake, confident, and radiant. Today, I'll show you how. As we age, our skin tone shifts, our hair changes, and suddenly, those colors we once loved just don't hit the same. It's not your imagination. What used to make you glow in your 30s may now wash you out. And it's not about rules or trends. It's about understanding who you are right now and dressing in a way that brings out your best features. I've worked with so many women in their 60s and 70s who were shocked at the difference just one color swap made. It's not magic. It's just knowing what flatters you. Today, we're going to walk through the top color mistakes and the beautiful alternatives that can make you look refreshed, confident, and full of life again. Here's something many women over 60 don't realize right away. Your favorite color from 20 years ago might not be doing you any favors today. As your skin tone softens and your hair lightens, the colors that once lit up your face might now be washing you out. It's not just about looking older. It's about feeling invisible. I've seen women try on a blouse in the wrong color and instantly feel deflated. But then they try a shade that flatters their skin now, and you can actually see the spark return to their eyes. That's the power of color. It doesn't just change how you look. It changes how you feel. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. Let's talk about white. Yes, white. The color we've all worn 1,000 times. Crisp, clean, timeless. It's probably been your go-to for years, especially for blouses, summer outfits, or anything that made you feel polished and sharp. But here's what most women don't realize until it sneaks up on them. After 60, pure white might not be doing you any favors. Why? Because our skin changes. It softens. It loses a little of that youthful bounce. And when that happens, pure white, especially icy, cool-toned white, starts to look a bit harsh. Instead of making you look fresh and bright, it can wash you out. It creates too much contrast between your skin and the fabric, which makes shadows, fine lines, and any uneven tone stand out more. I remember Sarah, a stylish 70-year-old from Boston. She came to me saying she felt like something was off every time she wore her favorite white button-up. And people were asking if she was feeling tired. But she wasn't tired. She just looked that way. We tried something simple. We swapped the icy white for a soft ivory blouse. It wasn't a dramatic makeover. It was just one change. But suddenly, her face looked warmer. Her eyes stood out more. And she looked like herself again, just more rested and radiant. That's the magic of getting the undertone right. Ivory, pearl, warm beige, they all reflect light more softly. They're warm. They're forgiving. They work with your skin, not against it. And they don't scream for attention. They let you shine. If you have silver or white hair, this is even more important. Pairing icy white with silver hair can sometimes make your whole look feel flat. It blends too much. There's no contrast or dimension. But when you wear something like cream, off-white, or even a soft blush beige, your hair and your skin both get to glow. Here's a tip you can try right now. Go to your closet and find something bright white. Hold it up to your face in natural daylight. Now do the same with something ivory or pearl-toned. Take a look. Does your skin look brighter? Do your eyes pop a little more? That's your clue. Another thing to consider is fabric. A crisp white cotton can look stiffer and harsher on mature skin. But something in silk or linen with a little texture reflects light better and softens your features. So even if you love white, you can still wear it. Just choose the right tone and the right fabric. The bottom line? You don't have to stop wearing white. You just need to wear the version of white that supports who you are now, not who you were at 40. Not what the magazines say is classic. What feels right on you? What makes you look and feel alive? Let's talk about black. The little black dress. The go-to blazer. The pants that go with everything. Black has been a staple in most of our closets for decades. And let's be honest, it feels safe, chic, sophisticated. People say it's slimming, timeless, and perfect for every occasion. But here's the catch. Once we hit a certain age, black starts to work against us instead of for us. The reason? Black absorbs light. That's why it looks so sleek and sharp on stage or in photographs. But in real life, and especially as we age, black can emphasize the things we'd rather soften, like fine lines, under-eye circles, and the natural shadows around our face. Instead of lifting your features, it can drag them down, making you look more tired than you actually are. I had a client, Patricia, 68 years old, stylish as ever. She wore black almost daily and always believed it made her look put together. But she started noticing something. Friends began asking if she was okay or if she hadn't slept well. Her skin looked dull. Her hair, now a lovely silver, looked washed out next to all that dark fabric. We experimented. We swapped out her black tops for navy and charcoal gray. It was like someone turned on a light. Her eyes looked brighter. Her skin had more life. And her hair? It popped most beautifully. The truth is, you don't have to give up black completely. You just need to rethink how you wear it. Instead of matte, flat black, try black with texture, something in lace, velvet, or silk. These reflect light and give the fabric movement and depth. Or wear black on the bottom, pants, or a skirt, and keep the area near your face in a softer color that flatters your complexion. Better yet, try swapping black for navy blue. It's just as classy, just as easy to pair with neutrals, but it adds warmth and elegance. Or consider charcoal gray, espresso brown, even a deep forest green. These shades still feel rich and grounding, but they're far more forgiving on aging skin. You can even break up a black outfit with accessories. Add a colorful scarf, a pearl necklace, or some gold earrings to pull light back to your face. It's all about balance. Here's what I want you to remember. Color affects mood and presence. If you feel like your outfits have been making you disappear or look more tired than you are, it might be time to rethink black. It doesn't mean you're abandoning elegance. It means you're updating it. You're choosing to wear color in a way that brings out the best in you now. Not 10 years ago, not 20 years ago, but today. Let's talk about yellow. It's such a happy color, right? Sunny, cheerful, full of energy. But here's the thing. After 60, not all yellows are created equal. And one in particular can really sneak up on you in the worst way. Pale yellow. It might seem harmless. It's light, soft, and delicate. But for many women with aging skin, pale yellow ends up being one of the most unflattering colors in the closet. Why? Because it lacks the depth and warmth that mature skin needs to shine. Instead of bringing a healthy glow, it blends into the skin and makes your features fade. I once had a client named Linda, 72, with gorgeous salt and pepper hair and warm undertones. She wore pastel yellow all the time because she thought it made her look approachable and soft. But during a video call with her granddaughter, the little one asked, "Grandma, are you sick today?" That was a turning point. Linda wasn't sick. She just looked tired and washed out in that lemony blouse. We tried mustard instead. Just one change. A deeper, richer yellow. And it was like flipping a switch. Her skin looked alive. Her eyes sparkled. Her hair stood out. She actually looked younger. That's the power of using deeper shades. Mustard, honey gold, amber, saffron. These colors bring warmth and contrast. They play beautifully with both fair and dark skin tones. They don't fight with your features. They frame them. They give a definition where pale tones just blur. If you're not ready to jump into a full mustard dress, no problem. Start with accessories. A scarf, a handbag, Even gold-toned earrings or a printed blouse with warm undertones can make all the difference. One of the best things about warmer yellows is that they also radiate confidence. They feel grounded, not flimsy. And for women who've lived through decades of trends, fads, and fast fashion, wearing a strong yellow sends a quiet message. You know who you are. Here's a simple trick. Stand in front of the mirror with two pieces, one pale yellow, one mustard or honey gold. Hold them up and take a selfie with each. Then compare. Which one makes your skin look tired? Which one makes you look refreshed and alive? It's usually obvious right away. And here's the bottom line. Just because a color is pretty doesn't mean it's flattering. Pale yellow might work great on a child's Easter dress, but on mature skin, it often falls flat. What you want are colors that echo your inner energy and highlight your natural beauty. Deeper yellows can do that for you. They lift you, they warm your tone, and they remind the world, and maybe even yourself, that you've still got a whole lot of light left to shine. Let's be honest, beige gets a lot of love. It's considered a classic neutral. It goes with everything. And for years, it's been a go-to color for women who want something simple, understated, and elegant. But here's what most people don't talk about. Some shades of beige, especially faded or washed out ones, can make you look completely invisible. I had a client, Maria, 75 years old and full of life. She loved beige. Her closet was full of it. Beige sweaters, beige pants, beige jackets. One day, she looked in the mirror and said, "I feel like I'm fading into the background." And she wasn't wrong. Faded beige can match your skin tone a little too well, especially if you have fair or medium skin. Instead of highlighting your features, it blurs them. You lose contrast. You lose presence. When we swapped out that beige cardigan for one in camel, a rich, golden tone neutral, everything changed. Her complexion looked warmer. Her hair had more definition. She looked refreshed, like she'd just come back for vacation. That's the thing. You don't need to give up neutral tones. You just need to upgrade them. Camel, warm sand, mocha. These shades are still elegant, but they work with your skin, not against it. They add a little warmth, a little richness, and a whole lot more personality. And this isn't just about appearance. It's about confidence. When you feel like your clothes are helping you stand out in the right way, you hold your head a little higher. You make eye contact. You walk into a room and you don't feel invisible anymore. Another client of mine told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I wore that beige blouse to brunch and nobody even looked twice. Then I wore a warm sand top and 3 people said I looked great. Same woman, same makeup, different color." That's how powerful the right neutral can be. Here's a quick trick you could try at home. Stand in front of a window and hold up a beige item next to your face. Now do the same with something, a camel or mocha. Which one makes your skin look alive? Which one makes your eyes stand out? If you're not sure where to start, go for a camel scarf or a mocha sweater. Small changes can make a big impact. And if you love your beige pieces, try layering them with richer tones. Maybe a colorful necklace or a warm tone blazer. It's all about contrast and balance. At the end of the day, you deserve colors that reflect who you are now, not ones that mute your personality. You're not fading. You're evolving. And your wardrobe should reflect that vibrance. Clothing is not just about blending in. It's about expressing how you feel on the inside. And the right neutral doesn't hide you. It highlights everything beautiful about you. Pink is one of those colors that has always had a soft spot in many women's hearts. It feels sweet, gentle, feminine, and comforting. And for years, baby pink might have been your go-to shade for adding a touch of softness to your look. But here's what no one tells you. After 60, baby pink doesn't always return the favor. That soft pastel pink, especially the super light shades, can actually work against mature skin. It doesn't offer enough contrast. It can wash you out, make your complexion look pale, and even highlight redness or uneven tones. And if you have silver or white hair, that baby pink can just disappear on you. Let me tell you about Jane, 67 years old, still running her own business and full of style. She had a closet full of baby pink sweaters and blouses. But she kept saying she looked tired in photos, even though she felt great. We tried switching things up, just one blouse in rose pink. And boom, her skin looked brighter, her features stood out, and people started asking if she'd done something new. The secret is in choosing pinks with more depth. Think rose, coral, raspberry, even dusty mauve. These colors still give you that soft, feminine vibe, but they bring structure and life to your look instead of fading you out. One reason deeper pinks work so well is that they add warmth and contrast, especially next to mature skin and light hair. They don't blur your features, they bring them forward. And they also tend to pair beautifully with other wardrobe staples like navy, beige, or gray. If you're not ready to give up baby pink entirely, try layering. Pair it with a deeper pink scarf, or add statement earrings in rose gold or pearl. You'll still get that light and airy feeling, but with enough contrast to keep your face looking fresh. Here's a quick tip. Grab 2 tops, one in baby pink and one in rose or coral. Hold each up in natural light and see what happens. Does one make your skin look tired while the other brings out your eyes and smile? That's your answer right there. And let's not forget, color isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling good. Wearing something that makes you feel strong, beautiful, and completely yourself can change the way you walk into a room. So don't be afraid to evolve. Your pink doesn't have to go away. It just has to grow with you. Like you've grown, with more richness, depth, and quiet strength. That's the kind of beauty that never fades. And the right pink, it can help you show it off every single day. Just like you wouldn't wear the same haircut for 40 years. Your colors deserve a little update, too. And trust me, the right pink doesn't just soften you. It lifts you. It speaks for you. It says, I'm still here and I feel great. Now that we've gone through the colors that might be quietly working against you, here's the big picture. This isn't just about fashion. It's about recognizing the person you are today. Not who you were 20 years ago. Not who the world expects you to be. But who are you right here, right now? Color can be transformational. When you wear the right shade, your skin glows, your eyes light up, and your whole energy shifts. I've seen this again and again with women I've worked with. The right color can lift your entire mood. It's not just a surface change. It's a deeper kind of confidence that radiates outward. Remember Sarah, Patricia, Jane? These weren't dramatic makeovers. These were simple swaps, one shirt, one scarf, one color that made all the difference. That's the power of choosing color intentionally. So here's what I want you to do. Go to your closet, pick one color you wear all the time, and ask yourself, does it light you up or does it bring you down? Try holding it up in the mirror, then test a new alternative we talked about today. Because you're not fading, you're evolving, and your style should evolve with you. Let color be your ally, not your enemy. Let it show the world just how vibrant you still are. We've talked about colors that might be aging you, and we've explored richer, more flattering shades that bring your features to life. But more than anything, we've talked about something deeper, owning who you are today. This isn't about chasing youth or hiding age. It's about celebrating the skin you're in and using color as a tool to express that beautifully. You don't need a brand new wardrobe, just a few intentional changes. One new top, one warmer tone, one bold accessory. Small shifts can spark big changes. And you know what? You deserve to feel seen, to feel radiant. When you wear colors that love you back, you feel more like yourself, and others feel that energy too. So, try something new this week. You might just fall in love with how you feel all over again. Before you go, I want to hear from you. What color are you excited to try this week? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing what resonated with you. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more tips, and share it with a friend who could use a little color confidence too. You deserve to feel vibrant, stylish, and completely yourself every single day. Let's keep glowing together.